The CBI is conducting searches at the West Bengal Law Minister Moloy Ghatak's residences. The CBI, along with central forces, reached his residence in Asansol. They've also conducted raids at 2 more residences in Kolkata. Overall, raids are going on at 6 locations across the state. They're all in connection to a coal smuggling scam. But remember, with this, Ghatak becomes only the latest West Bengal leader to see action taken against him by a central agency. Remember, Partha Chatterjee, a former minister in the state, also another leader was both Anubrata Mandal. Both of them saw action over the last few weeks. You can see Anubrata Mandal on the second screen. The left side, you can see Partha Chatterjee and the action taken against him. And on the right now, the latest West Bengal minister to be raided in this case. It is important to note, though, that the coal smuggling case is one that's been going on for years now. Abhishek Banerjee, TMC leader Mamata Banerjee's nephew, was most recently called in for questioning in this same case. Now, we will bring you more details. This leader in particular, the West Bengal Law Minister, he was scheduled to appear at the ED office on September 14th. Apart from Ghatak, 2 more TMC leaders, as we've just told you, have also been being investigated in different scams. Now, we have some more breaking news in the story. We'll move to that very quickly. The CBI has reached Ghatak's apartment in the Lake Gardens in Kolkata. Till now, he has 3 homes in Asansol. He also stays in a quarter in the Raj Bhavan in Kolkata. The CBI is raiding all of these places. It's not clear right now where he himself is. I'm going to try to go over to my West Bengal Bureau Chief, Shagata Mukhopadhyay. He's with us live this morning to bring us more details on this entire story. I'm sorry, it's not Shagata. It is Kamalika Sengupta, my colleague from West Bengal, who's going to be bringing us details on this entire story. Let's go over to her to understand more. Good morning, Kamalika. Kamalika, for our audiences who are tuning in right now from across the nation, a few questions for you. Could you first bring our audiences more context on who Moloy Ghatak is? What is his reputation in West Bengal? Tell us that first, then tell us more about this coal case, because it is a case that's been going on for a few years now. It's also had other TMC leaders of importance that have been embroiled in it. And then thirdly, if you could tell us about the action we've seen taken by the CBI since the morning.
Most importantly, Moloy Ghatak is one of the very important of Mamata Banerjee's cabinet. He is the law minister as well as he is the labor minister of the state, and he is a very close aide of Mamata Banerjee over the years, and he's a leader from the Asansol belt. So he has grown up from that area, and that is the area which is also known for coal. Now there are various cases now in Bengal which under the central agencies. We have the SSC scam, which the ED is where the ED has arrested Partha Chatterjee, who was the very important former minister of West Bengal. In cattle smuggling case, the CBI has arrested Anubrata Mandal, and this is the coal case where though CBI has not come up with any statement or there is no official confirmation, but as we see that CBI is searching from today morning 6 a.m. They have reached out to almost all the properties of Moloy Ghatak. Moloy Ghatak's ancestral property in Asansol. There are 2 more houses there. He stays in a place near Raj Bhavan in Kolkata. There are 2 other flats in Alipur and Lake Gardens. So in all the CBI is reaching out, and as we are getting it from the sources, that it is the coal case where Moloy Ghatak is under the scanner. So he's under the scanner of CBI. He has been summoned also. He has been questioned also by both ED and CBI. So this is where the situation right now stands. And obviously, it's another new name that has come up in the entire list of, it's not another new name. It's another minister whose house has been raided. But he has been, he has been summoned, he has been questioned. And when this raid is taking place, let me tell you, in another case of chit fund, Subodh Adhikari, who is also the Trinamool Congress MLA, he has been summoned in the CBI office. So there are a lot number of cases, and raids have been now very common in West Bengal. So every day there is a central agency raid. So there where the politics also comes in, as Trinamool Congress straight away is saying that all the central agencies are active here in Bengal because of politics. On the other hand, the BJP is saying that the entire government, the entire TMC is corrupted, and that's why the axe is falling on them.
Okay, and Kamalika, stay with us. My colleague Shagata is also here with us. Shagata, could you, focusing on the raids that we've seen take place in the morning right now and this big question over where the law minister actually is right now, could you bring us more details?
Well, we do not have any confirmation as of now as to where he exactly might be. He could be in Asansol, he could be in Kolkata, could be elsewhere as well. But it seems that this guy has tried and reached his possible places where Moloy Ghatak could stay. So both in Kolkata as well as in Asansol, that at least 3 premises in Asansol are being currently searched by the CBI, and that includes the ancestral property of Moloy Ghatak in Asansol. We do know that at one of those premises in Asansol, the CBI has met Moloy Ghatak's wife over there. She is inside one of those premises. Probably the CBI team or the officers concerned at that particular premises have also questioned her, not just about the documents or issues pertaining to this case, but also as to where Moloy Ghatak currently could be, his whereabouts. In Kolkata, there are at least 2 to 3 places at this point in time where the CBI has already reached in South Kolkata, Central Kolkata, and so on and so forth. We'll have to wait for a little while, I think, to figure out Moloy Ghatak currently is, and in all likelihood, when he is found at any of his premises, the CBI team would certainly be questioning him, and this is something that the CBI has been working on for months on end, in fact years now, because Moloy Ghatak's name has been in the CBI list. He has been under the agency lens for quite some time now, because of the very fact that he hails from Asansol. He is a minister from Asansol. He is an MLA from Asansol. He is a very important cabinet minister, and the kind of influence he in that region, in Central Bengal region, in the coal belt region of Bengal, is for anyone to guess, and that's the reason why there are speculations as to whether or this entire operation of coal smuggling could have happened without the knowledge of of Moloy Ghatak and the police administration in that region. The Trinamool Congress, of course, has come out with the counter narrative, with Abhishek Banerjee coming out of that interview session with the Enforcement Directorate last week outside the CGO complex in Kolkata, and pointing the Home Minister of this country, no less, and he is calling this the Home Ministry scam instead of the coal scam or the cattle scam. Because according to him, since these abandoned collieries, the abandoned coal mines are being guarded by the CISF, and the Eastern Coalfields Limited, where these illegal mining operations have happened in the last 7 years.
Just stay with us, please. We have